Hey guys, Trigger here, bringing you an analysis of the Modern Warfare 3 Creator class. So the first thing, completely new, is something called Proficiency. Proficiencies can be considered fourth perks. The first one, Kick, and it reduces your weapon recoil, which can be really useful for SMGs at long range. The second one is Impact, which is just like FMJ from Modern Warfare 2 or Deep Impact from COD 4. Definitely a lot of snipers will be using this one. The third one is Attachments, which is just like Bling from Modern Warfare 2. As far as I can tell, this only applies to your primary weapon. The fourth proficiency is Focus, which reduces flinch when you're hit, which is the same thing as Hardened Pro in Black Ops. A lot of snipers are going to be using this perk because when they get shot, they'll still be able to quickscope through it. It'll be really useful. Breath is just like Iron Lungs from COD 4 and Steady Aim Pro from Modern Warfare 2. Nothing really useful about it, I think. Kind of a useless proficiency. The same with Stability. Stability is reduced weapon sway when you're aiming down the sights. I don't really see the point of this if you have decent aim. And that's all the proficiencies. Moving on, we have our strike packages, our Killstreaks. They are Assault, Support, and Specialist. The Specialist strike package looks like it can get really overpowered. Eventually, someone could be running around with all the best perks in the game and be unstoppable. They could be invisible to radar, air support, be resistant to explosives all at once, and that could just ruin the game. The next strike package is Support. This is all your team-based perks. You can have UAV, SAM turret, counter UAV, and even what is considered the new Blackbird. Support has a deadly kill streak, the stealth bomber, has the EMP, and the new Juggernaut Recon. The Juggernaut Recon is when you have an airdrop of Juggernaut armor and a riot shield. Seems pretty crazy, I want to try it out. The final strike package is Assault. This is your deadly kill streaks. It has a few team-based, but mostly the deadly kill streaks. I see Precision Airstrike, Attack Helicopter, Strafe Run, Little Bird Guard, Reaper, AC-130, Juggernaut, and the Osprey Gunner. I'm assuming the Osprey Gunner is a really powerful chopper gunner, considering the AC-130 is 12 kills, and the Osprey Gunner is 17. These kill streaks are about to be crazy. I really want to try them out. I've seen what the little guard bird does. It basically just follows you around and watches your back. It was in one of the reveal trailers if you guys saw. I also really want to see what the Strafe Run does. It looks like an awesome kill streak. And in Medal of Honor, it was pretty beast. It just took out the entire side of the map. Did massive damage. This next section includes some things I'm very happy to see and some things I'm very unhappy to see. The Lethal Grenade section holds all your usual things. The Frag, the Semtex, the Throwing Knife, the Claymore, the Bouncing Betty, and C4. I don't understand why they have Bouncing Betties and Claymores right now, but I'm sure we'll find out soon. Now here comes the part that I'm pretty unhappy about. Alright, Tactical now includes your Flash Grenade, Concussion Grenade, Scrambler. Really don't like that. All the noobs will be running around blotting out my radar. Not something I'm looking forward to. The EMP Grenade, which I'm sure takes out all electronics like Claymores and Bouncing Betties. Smoke Grenade, self-explanatory. Now comes something I have no idea what it is. I was in the multiplayer reveal trailer and it like exploded and started sparking. I have no idea what it did or if it was taken out. Hopefully it's not something too noobish. The lovely tactical insertions, which I really hope are not in free-for-all, so we don't have to deal with the boosters. This is the thing I'm most unhappy about. They put motion sensors back in this game. This is one thing I hated about Black Ops. Kids just sitting in corners with their motion sensors. My least favorite thing. Now I'm going to talk a little bit about the perks of Modern Warfare 3. Here's Sleight of Hand from every past Call of Duty game I can think of. It makes it faster reloading, but instead of scoping in faster in this game, you swap weapons faster. I think I'm going to be using that perk almost indefinitely. This perk is Recon, and it paints explosive damage on the map, so you can see where explosions are happening or bullets are penetrating if you have the Pro version. Blind Eye Pro makes you undetectable by air support. It's basically splitting the Ghost perk into two, making the Pro version one perk and the not Pro version another. Next comes Extreme Conditioning. I guess in this game there's no unlimited sprint, which is really interesting. They kind of nerfed it down a little bit. You can sprint for longer distances, and just like in Modern Warfare 2, you can climb over obstacles faster. And the final perk in the first perk slot is Scavenger. Basically replenishing your ammo, and if you have Pro, I'm sure it gives you full ammo off the start. Next comes perk slot 2. The first perk in this slot is Quick Draw Pro. This will make your weapons scope in much faster. This is what I think 90% of snipers are going to be using because it has the same effect as Sleight of Hand Pro. However, Quick Draw Pro gives you recovery from equipment and grenade uses quicker, which is definitely going to be interesting for trick shotters. I'm really interested to seeing what people are going to pull off with this. I'm going to definitely try it out myself. Next is Blast Shield, which is increased explosive resistance, which is basically Flak Jacket from Black Ops. The Pro version gives you basically what Tactical Mass Pro does in Black Ops. It's going to be a really good perk to use. Third is Hardline, which everyone knows, but it has a twist this time. Every 2 assists counts as a kill towards your kill streak. I don't know how useful this will be, but it sounds like fun. Next comes Assassin, which lots of people are complaining about already. It makes you undetectable by UAV, portable radar, thermal, and heartbeat sensors. This perk will definitely be overused. I will not be surprised if it gets nerfed at all. The next perk is Overkill, and if you guys played COD 4, you know exactly what that was. That means 2 primary weapons. I'm really excited to use this, and I also want to know if you can use the attachments perk on this. It should be pretty awesome. Finally, we move on to perk slot 3. First perk is Marksman Pro. I have no idea what this perk does as of now because it says identify targets from a longer range. I have no idea how the game would help you identify targets. Maybe give you a waypoint marker about their name, but that might be kind of overpowered too because you could just follow them around at long range, maybe even behind walls. The next perk is Stalker Pro, which makes you move faster while aiming, and it delays claymores so you get around by them quicker. Seems useful, but not enough for a perk slot. Sit Rep Pro does the same thing as it does in Modern Warfare 2. I really hope it's more useful this time around. Steady Aim Pro, everyone knows what this does, more hipfire accuracy, but in this game, it makes your weapon ready faster after sprinting, which is the same effect it had in Black Ops. Should be pretty useful. And the final perk slot 3 is Dead Silence, my personal favorite, Ninja. Everyone knows what it does. No noise while you're moving. And here are the dreaded Deathstreaks. I don't even want to talk about these things, guys. I really can't believe they put these back in the game after all the complaints about them. They ruin kill streaks, they ruin feeds, they're just all around bad. No one really likes these things, so let's see what happens. I bet they're going to be more overpowered than ever. Well, that's my analysis of the Modern Warfare 3 created class. Peace, guys.